Hey guys, welcome to my channel The Palidoscope, and today we will be discussing about the recent notification that came up for the call-up interview of SSB. Whoever wants to become the renowned veterinary corps, for them a part of the whole procedure is SSB interview, and the call-up instructions have come up recently, and let's see what are in that instruction module. So this is the call-up instruction that have come up, and this is in conjunction with the advertisement that came up in December 2020 for the 2020 course, and this advertisement we might have seen. So applicants are invited for qualified male veterinary graduates for short service commission in renowned veterinary corps. So this is the post that we will be talking about. The interview notification or instructions have came up recently, so let's not go into the detail about what is renowned veterinary corps and what are the eligibility conditions and all, because we will be making a video on that if the response to this video is quite good. So let's discuss here. So whoever wants to become a renowned veterinary corps or who wants to give service as renowned veterinary corps can watch this video till the end, so they get all the notification and informations clearly. So where the interview will be held is at Selection Center East Allahabad, and they will be reporting in the main gate of the Selection Center East Allahabad. And one thing to remember is no batch has been scheduled, so no one should be absent. The date and time allotted to you is the time when you have to come, and if you are absent, so you will not be allowed after that. So the date and time will be allotted by the Selection Center East, and you will have to report during that time only. For COVID-19 especially, there are some advisories given. For example, you will have to install the Arogya Setu app in your phone prior to leaving, and apart from that, screenshot of your green status on the Arogya Setu app is required. The candidate should not preferably travel from any containment zone, and candidates will also ensure that all documents including any affidavit for wrong name or tattoos as stated in the call-up letter are brought along. So if you have your wrong name or tattoos, then you have to bring a affidavit. You will get to know more about tattoos as I read along. Apart from that, latest passport size photograph, and it should not be older than 1 week, will be brought in. Failure to produce the same at the time of reporting will render a candidate disqualified. Apart from that, nobody would be allowed to leave the premises for any documentation or getting photographed. This is very important. So you'll have to have the affidavit, the photographs, the documents that are required before reaching only, so that you don't have to leave the premise in between, because you will not be allowed to do so. Apart from that, those candidates who are selected in stage 1 for stage 2 will not be allowed to go out of the selection center premises for any purpose in view of the COVID-19 pandemic. So who gets selected in stage 1 for the stage 2 will not be allowed to go out of the selection center premises for any purposes in view of the COVID-19 pandemic, of course. So okay, now apart from that, what you will have to bring is a dari, a bed sheet, a pillow cover, light bedding, as we all know. Whoever have done NCC, they will be knowing that what is a light bedding is basically you will have to bring a dari, a bed sheet, a pillow cover. These items will not be provided by the center, and there will be no laundry facilities, so you have to take care of that, and adequate clothing should be carried. Apart from that, personal face masks, face shield, gloves, hand sanitizer, water bottle should be carried by the candidate. It is advised that they should not bring any medication. Any medical assistance required will be provided at the selection center. There will be a check of body temperature at least thrice a day during their stay at the selection center. Medical check will be carried out at every stage of the testing. Apart from that, this thing you have to remember that obviously the candidate should be COVID negative, but the date of the RT-PCR report must be with hours. This you have to see of the date of reporting of the candidate. Medical certificate RT-PCR report will be retained during the documents checking by this selection center. And apart from that, no risk certificate all candidates will carry and submit on COVID-19 no risk certificate before coming for SSB. So you must note down whatever is required, what all you have to bring. So as you might have seen, you will have to bring affidavit, then you will have to bring latest passport size photographs, then you will have to bring dari, bed sheet, light bedding basically. And apart from that, you will have to bring the COVID-19 essentials and adequate clothing. No medicines should be brought along with the candidate, and RT-PCR report and no risk certificate is required to be brought. Apart from that, if anyone has any symptom related to COVID-19, they are advised not to move from his or her home station. Candidate will be returned back if symptoms like fever, cold, cough, running nose are detected in the center. Okay. Then quarantine policy will be all candidates will meet the quarantine requirements of the respective states before their due date of reporting for the SSB batch. Then candidates are advised to get travel details, that is from the place of residence to the SCE Allahabad, as per following mode of journey, and documents required to be produced as valid tickets for the travel journey. Okay, so do's and don'ts while undergoing SSB. This is, you can see from the notification only. I'm not going to discuss that. Okay, so candidate will have to make onward and return rail reservation at his own arrangement. Okay, no rail reservation will be made by the organization, so you will have to make the rail reservation by yourself. Now, in case you have a close relation or blood relation in the selection center East, then you can right now contact them through email, tele or डाक. Okay, and then the eligibility is you should fulfill all eligibility criteria as per the notification published. As you know, I showed you the notification that was given. So this is the eligibility criteria. So the age limit is 21 to 32 years and educational qualification is BVSC and age degree from any recognized Indian university or its equivalent foreign degree, and qualification included in the first or second schedule of the Indian Veterinary Council Act 1984. Okay, so what all you will have to bring along with the photographs and all I have already discussed. So what else you will have to bring apart from the things I have already discussed is you will have to bring your original or provisional BVSC and age degree along with final mark sheets, then MVSC and PhD degree certificate if applicable, along with the mark sheet, internship completion certificate that you have completed the internship, matriculation certificate will be the proof of date of birth, and self-attested photograph pasted on the application. Then candidates who are not in possession of original documents or provisional degree for in the case of BVSC or age, BVC and age or MVSC or PhD must attach a certificate from the principal dean of the college stating that the candidate has completed his or her graduation, post-graduation, doctorate and is eligible for the award of said degree. Specimen is attached in Appendix B. You can check from the Appendix B. Candidates already in service should apply through proper channel and obtain NOC from the employer. All the certificates in originals will be required originals will be returned after verification at the service selection board itself. Any candidate who does not carry all the documents as mentioned for SSB interview will have his candidature cancelled. So you will have to bring everything that is mentioned. Then candidates who have submitted their certificates and mark sheets in college or institution. So many of the colleges must have taken your mark sheets or certificates. Then what you have to do is please bring a bona fide certificate along with the certified true copy of the documents as per the specimen attached in Appendix C. So if you don't have the certificates, matriculation and all that certificates, if they are submitted to your college, then you will have to bring a bona fide certificate along with certified true copy of those documents as per specimen attached in Appendix C. Now for the proof of identity, what you will have to give is for the photograph you will have to give voter ID or PAN card or driving license or passport or Aadhaar, any one, for the proof of identity with photograph. Original along with 2 self-attested copies of ID proof issued by central or state government like passport, Aadhaar card, PAN card, voter ID, driving license, etc. Okay, so next, details of previous SSP's interview attempts will be given according to the format in Appendix D, and if any false information or anything is concealed, then obviously your candidature will be cancelled. Change of interview date or center. Request for change of SSB interview date or center will not be entertained. So you can't change the interview date or center. Whatever will be given, you'll have to appear in that specific date or center. Applicable for service candidates only. So who are already in service, for them service candidates will be entertained at the selection center for their SSB interview only if they report on movement order as well as produce NOC issued by their respective commanding officer. Okay, so if you are already in service, then what you have to do is you will have to report on the movement order as well as produce NOC issued by the respective commanding officer. Okay, so for permanent body tattoos, there is a thing that you will have to see. Now this is very important, and this you can see from this website, this particular website that it is given. And there are certain tattoos that are tribal, and if they are non-tribal, then you will have to see according to the Appendix A and B and Appendix D whether they are permissible or not. Okay, next. So this is these are some of the special instructions that are given. This let's skip. Then okay, now this is very important. Testing procedure at SSB. This will be conducted over 5 days, including the day of arrival, in 2 stages. Stage 1 is testing shall commence at 7 a.m. on the first day and will comprise of an intelligence test and picture perception and discussion test. Okay, so what will happen is there will be a picture perception and discussion test and an intelligent test that will be happening in the very first day. At 7 a.m. it will start. Okay, in case of a rejection in stage 1, you will be returned from the center in the afternoon of the same day. In case if you qualify for the second stage, then you will have to stay in the campus only, and you will not be allowed to move out of the campus because of obviously COVID-19 requirements. Okay, so stage 2. The stage 2 test comprises of psychological test, group test 1 and 2, and interview for the next 4 days. So this will be happening in the interview. So this is the main thing, the testing procedure at SSB. Okay, so next is compensation. Government is not responsible for any compensation to the candidates or to their guardians for injuries sustained by them during the period of testing or while using military transport. Travel allowance. Please refer relevant contents of notification for entitlement. Okay, now you were told to keep a copy of your tickets, right? So here, so you'll have to check the notification for entitlement for traveling allowance. Reimbursement of TA will be made to the bank account through NEFT to the candidates. So that is why you will be required to keep the copy of your tickets. Okay. If the TA is applicable, then it will be given. And if it is applicable, candidates must submit the TA form. So you can check the appendix E for that, for the format of the form for TA. Administrative instructions are cash and valuables you should not carry more than rupees 1000, which is required for traveling expense, may be carried. Okay, nothing more than that. No valuables should be carried. Safe custody of cash and valuables will be responsibility of the candidates. So basically it is advised that a maximum of rupees 1000 should be carried as the traveling expense. That's all. Don't bring any valuable item, and if you do bring anything, then it will be your sole responsibility. Already told, you will have to bring the light bedding. It will not be provided. No individual will be allowed to go out. This was already told. Candidates will strictly adhere to the laid down timings. This is very important, as you all know. In army, it is really required that you should be disciplined. So yes, you will have to follow and strictly adhere to the laid down timings at all places. Candidates will not visit testing areas after testing hours. They should not visit the testing areas after testing hours. The conduct of candidates both in selection center will be courteous. Mobile phones will be deposited on arrival, and their usage during the stay at SE Allahabad is strictly prohibited. Okay, so mobile phones will not be with you while you are in SCE Allahabad. Any contravention of above orders will result in immediate cancellation of candidature on disciplinary grounds. Okay, so candidates must book their return journey tickets in advance to avoid any inconvenience, as he or she has to leave the selection center on the same day after declaration of result of stage 1 or stage 2 or medical SMB by or before 6 p.m. Okay, now following items will be required for the interview. So here you will see what is required in the interview. So items will be dark colored trouser and light colored shirt, brown or black shoes, and necktie optional for the interview. Necktie is optional for the interview. For gents one set, ladies one set, and remarks. Suits or sarees are permitted for lady candidates. Okay, so basically you will have to wear a dark colored trouser and light colored shirt with brown or black shoes and necktie. Necktie is optional for the interview, and for ladies they can also wear suits or sarees. Pure white shorts, t-shirt, sweater for winter, and sports shoes, preferable white for GTO test. Okay, for GTO test these are the things that you will be bringing. This 1 to 2 sets will be preferred, and ladies may wear track suits or appropriate dress. Writing material will be blue pen or black pen, pencil, eraser, A4 size white paper 10. Okay, 10 A4 size paper. Passport size photograph in light colored dress and white background. 40 passport size photographs you will have to bring. Head should cover 25 to 35 millimeter of photos, not to be digitally edited. Okay. Toiletries as required should be brought, and lock and key for safety of personal belongings should be as required should be brought. No, tie or blazers or apparels bearing logos of school, academics, institutions, etc. are strictly prohibited. Any ambiguity or false information, of course, will result in cancellation of candidature. Now, if you want to change your address, what is the procedure is written here. For correspondence, you can for query or feedback, you can reach through these modes. So this is the total information that has come up, and the process was discussed. The things that you will be bringing is discussed. So please do carry the things so that you don't have any problem later on. The requirements you should write down on a paper and tick it so that you have taken everything, and the sets of cloth that you should have should be adequate, because you will not be having any laundry facility, and also you should be very disciplined and follow the timings that are given. So this is what is all about the instructions for the SSB interview. So all the best to all the candidates who are appearing for the SSB interview. Hope it goes very well, and do comment in the comment section if this video was helpful. We'll be very happy to know about your achievements. So okay then, bye bye, take care, and stay safe in this corona pandemic. Do take care of your family. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye guys, take care.